Remember the 1980s satirical disaster film Airplane starring Leslie Nielsen? Funny, wasn't it? It even had propeller sound effects for a jet engine. A small but funny oversight. Thankfully, it wasn't real, but you knew that anyway. Hopefully. In reality, there's no such room for error, especially if you're making a new product. APQP. Heard of it? It stands for Advanced Product Quality Planning and is essential when it comes to designing a new defect-free product. Think of it as a life cycle management tool that covers the design, the process, and the product. But wait, there's more. It also combines PPAP, or Product Part Approval Process, and unifying them into an international standard, AS9145. Phew! But why is it so important to have a defect-free product, especially for NPI? Well, it's the 1980s, and Bob is a mechanic working on the materials for the McDonnell Douglas DC-10 aircraft engines. He'd merrily turn out components all day, every day. But who'd have thought that a manufacturing defect would be responsible for the loss of 112 lives? Sad times. Turns out the National Transportation Safety Board report concluded that number 2 engine exploded because of a manufacturing defect that had created a hairline crack. The explosion caused total loss of the plane's hydraulic systems. Had Bob used 0 defects, this tragedy might have been prevented. Now, mistakes happen, of course they do. We're only human. But we can help prevent them. This is where a 0 defects mindset will help. It's a management tool. Yay, management tool! Aimed at the reduction of defects through prevention. It's about motivating people to prevent mistakes by developing a constant, conscious desire to do their job right the first time. Think of it as mistake proofing. This course will teach you what is meant by APQP and PPAP in relation to new product introduction. What is meant by 0 defects? The importance of defect prevention. The 5 phases of APQP. Why not make this course your first step towards changing attitudes and mindsets? Because if we don't, the consequences can be huge. Bet Bob wishes he'd had this training. Let's dive in.